Newsflash, Donald Trump and Elon Musk do not care about efficiency, and we got the proof.
Oh, wow, that sounds like a bombshell, librarian. Bring the receipts. Let's call a powwow. Send up a smoke signal. And why do you have 1,000 versions of the same code in different colors?
During the Biden administration, the IRS staffed up to crack down on rich people who were getting away with not paying their taxes.
Yeah, right. The bureaucracy is garbage in almost everything it does. And she's referring to rich people as people that make more than $200K a year. If you know anything about government, it's that throwing more money at something that's already run like trash really doesn't help. If the IRS's sole job was to calculate how many jelly beans are in a jar, they would pay $10 million for an independent study on how jelly beans are formed, instead of just calculating the average weight of a bean and dividing it by the weight of the whole jar. Government just do it dumb.
All while working people paid what they owed every year.
I love how these mothball crustaceans use that term working people. Like people that make over 200K aren't working. Everybody's working Senator Sanka, librarian, mothball, woolen petticoat. Imagine how crusty you have to be to appeal to the general public to be like, come on guys, let's cheer for more IRS.
For every dollar we invested in the IRS, we got at least $7 back from rich tax cheats.
I'd like to see the proof of that, Crustini. I love how you didn't cite your source. I'd like to see the TP on that. TP, the proof. That was deep. Hiya.
Man, talk about government efficiency.
What's so funny about this is pretty much every wealthy person has an accountant or a team of them. Those accountants would lose their license if they signed off on financial documents where they cheated or lied. In fact, they would be a lot more liable than the individual would be about filing false returns. If you were that wealthy, would you really want to tie yourself up in years of audits and potential liability by cheating? Or would you just want to have your accounting people and your tax people do the legal necessity of finding the right loopholes for you? You would literally be protecting yourself. And if you somehow know that all the working people paid all their taxes, that means you're looking into those taxes, which means you're wasting manpower and resources to figure that out. Otherwise, how could you say that they're filing all their taxes and paying it on time? Maybe you guys should have directed that to the people that pay the most in taxes. And if the supposed linchpin of cracking down on these tax cheats didn't come until 2021, what the hell were they doing the rest of the time? It's like, oh, this last $80 billion of funding was the difference between doing your actual job and not. This librarian wouldn't know government efficiency if it was protecting her precious clothing from a closet full of moths.
So, no one is fooled by Donald Trump and Elon Musk. This is not about efficiency. It is about making life better for the billionaires and worse for everyone else.
There's less than 800 billionaires in the United States of America, and a big percentage of them are paying upwards of 45% on their taxes. Some could be even paying as high as 60% when you include state and local taxes and foreign taxes for doing business overseas. Those 800 billionaires are paying the lion's share of the tax revenue as it sits already. And you know why she says billionaires and not millionaires? Because she's a millionaire. And it's from her meager government salary for the last 20-something years. And definitely not from the kickbacks, stocks, and variety of other speaking fees and other deals. Consulting fees. Crusty ideas from a mothball in a collection of different color woolen petticoats. She talks to you like you're in detention. It's the soggy, crusty librarian way. Go find John Smith and retire, crusty librarian.